is evident. I do better when I feel like.
I'm moving savage, calling. Nobody better than me. Nobody better than me. Nobody better than me.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. A look now, while we have a moment, let's take a look at our 5 starters for each team.
With these teams, so much talent on offense, you can see the precision they play with.
Yeah, and it shows up in the way they move around the floor. Everyone knows exactly where they're supposed to be.
It's also in the speed in which they set up their offense. They don't waste any time getting into sets.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Tim?
Yeah, everybody seems a little confused. I know we are. I have no idea why she would foul in that situation.
And an intentional foul right there.
They may need to sit her out right now because that's her second foul in less than a minute.
The Dream making a switch here. Here's Atkins. Rebounded by Walker Kimbrough.
Yeah, just like me. I can't believe that layup didn't fall. I don't think she can either.
Here's Jones. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Here's Chicago now.
And how about Chicago in that 24 draft, taking Angel Reese 7th overall?
We're talking about a player who averaged a double-double her last 3 years in college. But maybe most importantly for the Sky, Reese brings attitude, leadership, and gives them an identity.
Boy, I'm not sure what that was about. Talk about a brain cramp.
That's just completely out of left field. She lost all sense of the time and the situation.
And a clever little pass fake kept the D from closing in.
When she scores in this area, Vandersloot becomes impossible to guard. She hits the 3, drives, passes, so what do you stop?
And a shot by Howard, no good.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Reese gets the bucket.
Good vision from Kia Nurse. She's able to spot a wide open shooter and then set them up accordingly.
A 3 from Alicia Gray. And Cardoso gets the board. And they go to the intentional foul.
And given all the success she's had in her career, Ariel Atkins definitely deserves more recognition.
She's a champion, a gold medalist, an all-star, and the first player in WNBA history to make an all-defensive team in each of their first 5 seasons. Put some respect on her name. Well, Ariel Atkins can do a lot for her team offensively, but she is also a very talented defender. She does a great job forcing turnovers and putting pressure on opposing shooters.
Now here's Gray. That's in, and she found her range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, that's an elegant move to drop in the floater.
Pass to Reese. Now Cardoso.
She's guarded by Griner. Goes back up.
Cardoso laying it in.
Terrific job to convert the putback. She stay with that play from start to finish, and that's something we say about her a lot.
Now here's Jones. Got that bucket in no time at all. On offense, here the Sky. And we have an intentional foul there. Wish I could say why.
Yeah, that was a strange play. I'm not sure what came over her. If you ask me, it's just an odd time to foul.
Well, there's not much debate in terms of the best passer in WNBA history. it's Courtney Vandersloot without a doubt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could say that again. You know, she has the best career average by far in league history. Vandersloot won 6 straight assist titles. Courtney is just a magician out there on the floor. That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones. So that'll be her second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And Vandersloot's team-first mentality does a lot for her team's culture. No wonder players love sharing the hardwood with her.
Now here's Gray. Here's Hillman. Onyenwere grabs the board.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
They get it again. Here's Allen.
That's in there. Angel Reese with the assist.
Yeah, she could have forced the tougher shot inside, but how about the effort to make a terrific kick-out pass and find the open shooter instead?
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Pass to Reese. The shot misses. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Sky out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Really putting in the work on the offensive glass.
They've set the tone here early with the hustle.
Pass to Howard. Caldwell. Shoots over Allen. A nice shot there by Caldwell.
And this is the first year that we have the reset timeout. So, Tim, why don't you give us the lowdown?
No, thanks for asking, Blake. Well, you get to advance the ball to half court. However, unlike a regular timeout, you cannot huddle up on the sidelines.
And I'll add, you only get 1, and you can only use them in the final 2 minutes of a game. So you have to use them strategically.
Poked away. Stolen by Walker Kimbrough. Up and in on the layup.
Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So both teams changing it up here.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Jefferson. And she's going to get whistled for the foul. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
I don't see the reasoning as well. I mean, yeah, I don't know what she was thinking out there. Just out of touch, the game situation, I'm guessing. I don't know.
Now here's Jefferson. Shoots it. Offensive board. Fires from deep. And so it looks like the Sky will retain possession here. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
And, Tim, talk about an immediate impact. Michaela Onyenwere earning Rookie of the Year honors back in 2021.
Yeah, winning it for the Liberty back in 2021. However, she was traded away before the 23 season. And the Liberty were looking for some cap space to build that final super team. But Michaela's done a great job taking that in stride and continuing to play at a high level.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third team foul.
Pass to Jefferson. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And after a fantastic rookie season, Mariah Jefferson has bounced from team to team.
She finished second in the Rookie of the Year voting back in 2016, but since then, she's played for about half the league.
Both good at the line.
A smaller guard, Mariah Jefferson is 5'6", quick, someone you trust to run your offense.
Back to Howard. Over Atkins. No good off front iron.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Good on the bucket.
Just tremendous instincts from Ariel Atkins. She sees an opening and drives right in to score.
Coffee. She's guarded by Williams. And that one's good. Coffee.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
And that's an intentional foul. She's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
First personal foul. 5th team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for the Scout, Mariah Jefferson. 2 shots.
So she makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Pass to Griner. It's over Cardoso. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Now Jefferson. Ariel Atkins on the wing. And once again off the mark by Chicago. Up top, Coffee. Beyond the arc. And it's Nurse with the rebound. The Sky trail. To the middle. Here's Cardoso. The shot good on the assist by Ariel Atkins.
A capable distributor, Atkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
A nice shot by Griner. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Down low. Cardoso. Dream with the rebound. Here's Hillman. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
And here's Atkins from downtown. They get it back.
Those second chance points, they're just like bonus points if you can get them.
Up in time. Ooh, no luck on that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Dream out in front, up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going.
Direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. And measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Nice game. Great performance by Jones.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
And when you look at the last few WNBA Finals matchups, it looks like we're in the super team era, fellas.
Oh, absolutely. Free agency playing a major role in who wins it all. New York and Vegas last year adding major pieces via big-time signings in the offseason.
And top-end talent is ultimately what wins in the playoffs. I think we'll continue to see super teams get formed.
And we have an intentional foul there. Wish I could say why.
Yeah, that was a strange play. I'm not sure what came over her. I mean, if you ask me, it's just an odd time to foul.
Now it's Reese.
And she commits the intentional foul.
Shatori Walker-Kingery. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
To the inside. And the ball out of play. The Dream will have it. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Now here's Howard. And she uses the glass on the layup.
With good size for the guard position, Ryan Howard is able to use that size to stretch the floor.
And so they foul intentionally.
Shatori Walker-Kingery. 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Vandersloot, and it's in off the backboard.
Kia Lewis.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Fantastic body control from Howard. The pull-up jumper is one of the toughest shots to master.
Pass to Reese.
First outside. And here is Vandersloot. Clock at 6.
Cardoso.
The rebound by Brittany Griner.
And at 6'7", the strength and size of Camila Cardoso, so tough to handle.
Well, she puts that frame to work, doesn't she? She's a force inside and a very exciting young player.
Timeout called the Sky. Now Banham. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Reese.
Chicago again missing. Atlanta leading. Jones outside. From the arc. Rebound Chicago.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
A nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
Howard can't get it to go.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Yep, that one goes.
Well, we hear a lot about Coffey's excellent footwork, and that's what it takes to make those kinds of finishes. Footwork and balance.
Here's Banham. Shot off the mark. Here's Howard. Banked in off the glass. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Dream out in front. They're up by 11. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 11. And a foul on Gray. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Atkins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Canada. That's her fifth foul.
You know, we try to not play favorites, but the truth is we're all fans here. So, guys, who is your favorite player to watch?
This is easy. I got to go with Sabrina Ionescu, who's also from my hometown of Walnut Creek. She plays so unselfish, but also has an amazing three-point shot, so she can score in bunches.
Yeah, I'm a big Kelsey Plum fan. You know, I love players who can shoot, and Kelsey certainly can do that. But she also has other parts of her game that are very good. And, of course, I mean, lefties, they just make everything look better.
Howard. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And even against stiff interior defense, Howard stays committed. She never even thought about giving up on the play.
Cardoso.
And it's Atlanta with the rebound. And they can burn some clock if they want.
And calm down. Get a little breather here, too.
And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Makes the bucket. She's now got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 on the game. Time called here. The Sky decided to talk it over. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Atkins. Over Gray. Chicago the rebound. The second chance effort.
And the bucket is good from Cardoso indeed.
And now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see her come out of the game.
Well, injuries, they're just such a tough part of the game.
And impossible to tell just how bad it is, but she's definitely coming out. And that may be all for her today.
Elizabeth Williams.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Howard. Over Nurse. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And Howard continues to deliver on the offensive end. The defense is lost. They don't know what to do.
Now here's Atkins. She's guarded closely. The layup missed. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely on the other side, really not much resistance put up.
Jordan Canada hits the three-point bomb.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
Now here's Nurse, and there's the call on Ryan Howard. That's her first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Right side, Williams. Lets it go from 11, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in. Here's Kubai. And she misses her first shot of the game.
Atlanta foul. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Sky. Rachel Bannon.
That one is no good.
Not as productive of a trip to the line as she'd have liked. They really need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Pass to Kubai. Over Atkins. And Atlanta, another bucket.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
Oh, I think the lights are out. Give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today.
Just so businesslike, so calm, such a dominant performance.
Good on the three-point shot. And Atlanta has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And yes, he's got the English that time as it falls.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Courtney Vandersloot.
She's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Walker Kimbrough with it. Shoots over Vandersloot. Walker Kimbrough misses.
What a bad move. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Inexcusable. She's got to know not to take any chances there. Just a terrible foul.
2 shots.
Off on that one, so she goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's Walker Kimbrough, off target with the shot, so no problem for Atlanta as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and they did a great job of execution, both offensively, defensively, playing in control. When they had a misstep, they got right back to work and made up for it.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
Too many times.